Hello, my lovely Cancerians. This is Davida with the Medium of the Light Tarot, back with you for another 2020 reading for love for October. I almost said pick a card, but it is not. It is for you. Leave me a like, share, and subscribe if this ends up resonating with you. So we've got the Queen of Wands, the Well, which is like creating, creatrix. There's the Ace of Cups in reverse. Spirit wants me to keep that one, so we're going to. So it's the King of Swords and the Five of Wands. There's the Ten of Swords here. The Chariot card in the reverse. The Eight of Swords, excuse me. And the Two of Wands. All right, Cancers, what is going on here? Sorry, I got kids, dogs, cars outside. Everybody's out and about doing their thing. Sounds like there's even drums. What I'm hearing is throughout all of this, you have remained in your Queen of Wands energy. Fiery passion, you know what you want, you know how to get it. With this Well card, it is, definitely something where you're like, oh no, I know how to create when I want. You've got the Ace of Cups here in reverse. This didn't really turn out as you had hoped. And with this, your person, the Knight of Swords here, they're very much on the defense. And with this Five of Wands here, they were very combative. And I don't think that either you knew or you didn't know, but whatever happened here, it completely broke them. It broke their heart. And they were trying to fight you on it to try to get you to bend to their will. And because it didn't happen, they had this Ten of Swords, which is, an ending. And of course, with an ending is a new beginning. The Chariot card's here, but it is in reverse. So it's like nothing is moving right now. And with this Eight of Swords here, it's like whatever they tried to force you into or try to strong arm you or control you, it put them in their own little purgatory because they didn't know how to cope. They didn't know how to cope with someone who was so strong. They were used to being able to get what they want through manipulation. And I think that you were a big lesson for them. I think you're looking to the future. I don't really feel like at this time you want them because of the attitude and the little game they're playing. Because you're the Nine of Pentacles. You're this self-assured, confident person who has what they need. You've got the money and you've got the passion. And with this Well here, it's like you tried to create something that they didn't like. So you felt like you had to defend the right to do what you wanted, whatever that is. With this Ace of Cups here in the reverse comes the King of Swords in the reverse. So it's like I think you had to go silent on them because they would not stop. It was like with this this Knight of Swords here, they just kept pushing and pushing and pushing. You know, and for them, it's all about trying to control so much because they feel that, you know, their self-esteem has no control. You know, and with this Page of Swords here, they're watching you. They're concerned. But they don't know how to not use brute force, is what I'm hearing. I don't know if they physically had assaulted you, or if it was just verbally, or just control. Like, this person wanted to control, and I don't really feel like, you know, and of course I can read, you know, people's deeper soul. And so, you know, even, you know, okay, how do I say this? If they physically beat you or assaulted you, then, you know, obviously that's inexcusable, and you needed to go silent and get away. But at their soul level, of course, no one is bad. It's all lessons. So with this thwarting, you know, comes the Emperor energy, but it's in the reverse. It's like they just can't get it together. With this Ten of Swords here comes the Knight of Pentacles. Like, they really do just want to rush in, take over, you know, and I think they realized they tried everything they could and they lost control. And that's hence the Ten of Swords here. You're just trying to be balanced. You're just trying to remain balanced. You know, and with this Eight of Swords here, you know, what they're doing is reflecting, but they're not doing it in a healthy way because it's in the reverse. You know, the Two of Wands here, you're looking to the future. They're looking at a broken heart. What was this control about? Cheerfulness. You know, you might have been a very, very cheerful person and they wanted to control that. They thought you were too flirty. You had too many friends. You possibly might have been getting messages from people who made them jealous. So they were trying to kind of start controlling your access to people. And you were like, no, I think you got the wrong person. Yeah, they were trying to be a thief. They were trying to steal you away from your life. This is interesting. I haven't really, as far as I remember, had much of a reading that's like this. Where it's like the classic abuser controller. The Death card. Yeah, they really wanted to bring to an ending to the current life that you were living. But what I'm getting here is you got the memo. You got the letter from the universe, from, you know, your angels, your guides, whomever you pray to. And they're like, nope, you got the memo. Time to move it along. Because you're not the type of person who's going to sit in a room by yourself. You're a vivacious person who, you know, and that's why they are originally attracted to you. But it's kind of like they don't know how to generate their own happiness. So they try to find it and control it in others, which only leads to despair, right? Let's see. Trying to find an appropriate card that would help you out, because some of the other ones I usually use are like love, but this isn't love, this is control. But let's use this one. So romance angels, what do you have to say on this topic? Give me information here. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And that's what that person needs to do. They need to forgive themselves, forgive others. You know, realize that controlling others, and like what you're doing, is just, you know, they're pushing you away, unbeknownst to them. And I just don't think that they can really see it. Okay, so they're saying one more card here from the Romance Angels. Yeah, this was a soulmate. You know, but there's many soulmates out there. So you're giving them a big lesson in how to let go of control and learn and forgive. Obviously, they have a lot that they need to learn. So I like this deck because it's got light attributes and shadow attributes. This one that came out says engineer. The light attribute is ability to give creative energy a practical expression. Talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. And which makes sense. That's why they were attracted to you. You know, you could easily use that creative energy and express it in a practical manner. They just wanted to control it. This person's got a lot of healing to do. So this was the shadow aspect that came out here. Femme fatale, inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money, and power. And that would be a card for them. You know, and two, like this 9 of Pentacles here. It kind of goes to it where maybe they were attracted to you also because you had money. You know, and they used sensuality to kind of lure you in. And if it's a soulmate, then it would have been easy to do, right? So here's the last one. And it's in the reverse, but it's child magic. It says pessimism, depression, and disbelief in miracles. Believing that energy and action are not required for growth. That would definitely be, you know, where this person is stuck. Let's see. Well, I applaud you for staying strong and being the one who's going to teach this person that, you know, nope, I stand in my power. I know how to create what I want. You're like, nope, sorry. So stay strong. Know that better things are coming. And just because they're a soulmate doesn't mean there's many a soulmate that you will meet on your journey. And with you being so strong, you'll be perfectly fine. All right, leave me a comment down below how this resonated with you. And I will talk to you next time on Medium of the Light Tarot. Bye-bye.